What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? It's your boy Groggy Gamer coming at you live over on YouTube this time. Like I said a lot this week, we were going to be transferring a lot back to the state of YouTube just to grow our army, grow our overall band of miscreants that we are. But again, too, I want to broaden our spectrum over on Twitch a little bit more and kind of get a little bit better as far as streaming for you guys, since we have a lot to cover in a short amount of time in the month of February. February's like covered up with fucking video games, so I'm gonna transition in for all you beautiful people. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing all well and good. Hope you got your snacks, your drinks, whatever you need for this journey that we're on with Henry. I want to make this a review because I think my review got taken down for some weird reason. So we're gonna try this again. And kind of give you guys my thought process. If you have, some of you already know my thought process on the game. We'll delve a little bit deeper into the game. We're into the second half of the game itself. The first was just the prologue, the opening, and we had a lot of cool little dialogue section with Henry and Hans as they're journeying to deliver a message to the king, and you know their mission is thwarted by bandits and killing their entire crew, and then they're like the only two that survive. So that's kind of like the opening prologue to this. Now we're not jumping directly into that, but we are, however, jumping directly into the second half of the game after we get kind of caught by the cops, if you will, and put into the stocks, and kind of humiliated even further. Humiliated even further being, that Hans is a lord, and I'm kind of his. Henry is who you play, is kind of the bodyguard, if you will, in the game. We're starting off Pathline 2. I remember that. But again, too, I remember you guys mentioning in the last Twitch stream that I did that the size of my screen was a little too big. You guys couldn't see the actual overall screen, so I kind of sized it down a little bit. Excuse me if I'm sneezing a little bit. I'm getting kind of sick. So it is the season to be sicky. So we're going to kind of jump right into this. We're in, what town are we in? Jesus, Travasky. Yeah, Travasky is where we were at. And this girl right here, she kind of got us out of the stocks. Well, I wouldn't say get us out of the stock. She kind of profited off of them throwing like rotten fruit and rocks and stuff at us. We were up here when we first got here, and we kind of were in a bit of spot of trouble. She was kind of nice to us, so she kind of gave us clothes and gave us a little bit of money there. Down here is where your coins and where your weight and everything is. So we're kind of dirt ass fucking poor right now. We don't have a lot of shit. So it's kind of a new fresh start. Again, too, we have a lot in the sub menu to kind of traverse. We have some side missions, some tasks, some new tasks, some quest tipsters. They'll give you kind of recommendations on what they think you should do for those side quests. Alchemy benches. These are a point of interest here, and fast travel points. Thank God we have fast travel points. I want to say, and I gotta say, I love the fucking map. So the first half of the game, I wanna let you guys know is really fucking good. It's a game that, like I said in my last review, I don't know why it got taken down. I don't know if I deleted it. Something happened to it. Where we were in the first half of it, and it just got completely fucking devastated. So I want to apologize on that, but I want to let you guys know it's a rock solid game. It is without without exact with exact numbers. This is beyond a good fucking seal of a game. So you're gonna go into this thinking, oh shit, Groggy's lost his fucking mind. This is not a good game. This is not something that I would recommend. This is not something that I would even recommend to my friends. Well, that might be your playstyle. Bear in mind, I've never played Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. Or, excuse me, Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. So this is the prelude to it. Some say it's better to know a little bit about the story in the first one before you get to this one. You shouldn't have to know anything. I'm going into this completely blind. I don't know anything about Hans. I don't know anything about fucking Henry. I just know that this is his upbringing in Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. Now, a lot of things have changed here. Where we can, we're basically poor, and we're working our way from being like completely poor, not in a castle. We're not a king. This is his upbringing. This is before he gets to being any of that. So, long story short, that's exactly what it is. Looks like a lot of this stuff we can sell to vendors. Let's start by getting some gold here. I think this guy's a trader, I'm pretty sure.
You're up early. What'll it be?
Trade with you.
What do you have for sale?
The shop consists of two parts: the merchant's inventory and the buying goods. Trader's money is down here. Down here at the bottom of what he has to give you. He has 180. Selling value of items selected to sell. So that's the selling portion down here if we give it to him, like what he's going to give us back. So let's go to the sell portion because we can't buy anything. Where's our other stuff? Hold the phone. So can we not sell this? Why can I not sell this to him?
Maybe next time then. What do you have for sale?
So interesting. We can only sell the belt for like $3 or for $3, and I'm wearing it, so I'm not gonna sell that.
Take care then.
Alright, fine. Alright, let's go find some work.
Greetings.
What have we got? PIO tipster. What is that? I have no idea what this is. And this game does have a lot of a lot of story, a lot of rich story. If you're not into rich story, possible branching path lines as far as gameplay, you're not gonna like the story. You're not gonna like anything about the gameplay, honestly. If you're only in it to get to the big battles and the catapults and the bows and the crossbows and all that shit. This is not for you. This is a building.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Where did the wagon tip?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Catchuck Pond, beyond Jellyoff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Let me move the camera too. I forgot that the choices are on the side. I don't know why I had that selected there. There we go.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Samin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartashak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
Sure.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Well, he'll be, okay. He will buy. Okay, that other guy was not an official trader. This one is. So this guy will buy. This guy will buy this. And let's see. So it's for one pence, I guess. We just need to sell some of the stuff that we don't utilize. Let's see. Let's go further down. I don't really have anything that can really give me value here. I think we'll have to do a lot of, and I don't want to sell any of this because this is all valuable foods. So I don't want to sell my one and only torch. Or my one and only hunting sword either. But I might be able to get 2 pins out of it. That's fine. Close the deal.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Now keep in mind, a lot of this, you guys are wondering, they're like, wait a minute, I thought we were in England. No, you're not. So you're not in England. This is Henry's story. So he traversed a lot of Germany, into Czech, and that's really where we're at right now, is Germany, Czech Republic area, and his story and upbringing. So that's why it's such a rich storyline, and it's all about like kind of just building Henry yourself. A lot like you guys are very, very familiar with Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is a storyline that you craft. You craft a story. The story character is you. So that's kind of what I really, really like about Kingdom Come to Deliverance, is that it kind of does the same thing. It's going to be rich storyline. A lot of that is going to be a big portion of what you witness. It's very similar. So we haven't eaten in a couple of days, so we have to wait until we digest our food. So as long as we're fed and we're good. So let's look here, because I mean that's good to note that that's the seller right there. So, and I know I didn't start out with a good gameplay for you guys, or well, at least tried to as far as a gameplay that gave you guys the start and mid portion of my reviews like I normally do, but for something, I am not starting this over. It gives merit to that it is a good. You just trust me that it is a good game, and I know you guys are here for my reviews because you trust them, you like them. Again, I don't do YouTube videos or Twitch videos or streams in which you guys are, unfamiliar with it. So since this is a review, I play a lot of on Twitch. I play my normal playthroughs, so make sure to, if you're watching my reviews on YouTube, make sure to go over to Twitch, and if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to join in chat. Like, bring the fun, have chips, bring beer. I love conversation while I game, so make sure to get a lot of that and bring a lot of that to the table when you come to Twitch, because everyone loves to talk to some groggy, especially on Twitch. Now on YouTube, however, we're trying to build our YouTube, but I don't. So the rabbit up top signifies that someone is looking for me, that I've done something bad. Don't know why, but they're searching for me. Let's talk to this lady.
Good morning.
Good morrow, good lady.
What do you have for sale?
What does she have that I can buy? So, nothing that I can buy because I'm poor as shit.
Maybe next time then.
Sorry, I don't have the coin. Sorry to frustrate you. Is this... Do I talk to her?
Have you come to break some more stuff?
Sorry.
If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and Ave Maria.
Boy. So she's kind of pissed because when we first started here, Hans started a fist fight with someone at this tavern, like just straight up brawled him, and then that's how we got into the our little bit of a trouble that we were in, and why we were in the stocks in the first place. That's another big portion of it. What are these guys up to here? That's dice. I don't want dice. I don't have enough money to bet for dice. You can't. I think you have to start at 20 or 14 or something like that for dice rolls in game. I'm trying to find the tipper. Where the fuck it is up here? Is it up here? No, that's lockpick. Okay, maybe if I crouch and lockpick, you don't have any lockpicks. Okay, so I mean you can lockpick. It's a legit thing you can do. So let's go up here. I want to say it's up here. Point of interest should be right the frick here, man. I'm gonna set a pin on it. It's over here somewhere. Fuck. Is it up here? Oh. Nope.
You're not allowed here.
Okay, I got out. There's the bailiff right there. So it's the bailiff.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, Why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Well, aren't you just a friendly little shit? What's new?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Let's see. I don't think you'll really be able to tell us much. So we can just kind of bugger off. I think that was the tipper. Okay, so I've got all the information out of here. Everything as far as quest line related, like main quest related, would be here. And way the fuck out here. Gain access to the wedding party with the help of Miller Zezel. Fuck that is. And then go to Tomcat. So let's go to Tomcat. I think he's a part of a blacksmith that he's been showing off to ladies. That's what kind of this other girl that was telling me that was right here. She was right here whenever we first started. This Barbara lady. She first started and she was kind of telling us that this guy was out here. And again, too, this is a very big, vast game. You're gonna be traversing a lot through this game, either by horseback or by just by sitting a good portion of it. What the fuck is that? Got stuck in some weed or some shit. So, you know, it's not the gameplay that you're after. A good thing that you guys come to my channel to kind of get a better debriefing of it. I do love the game. My thought process on it is that I really do like the whole open Skyrim kind of feel it gives you. Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance has been like really, really rich in that area of interest, is being able to give you a Skyrim without Skyrim actually, you know, being out. Skyrim's being kind of dated. I think everyone right now is kind of in that mood for, we need another Elder Scrolls, we need another first-person RPG role-playing game, and I think the itch, or rather the demand for it, is kind of where this game came into fruition. So Skyrim was such a vast game, such a unique fairy tale kind of game, that I think the itch, or rather demand, for gamers needed the Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. I think we all needed this. So let's see. I'm not gonna take the path most traveled by. I'm gonna take an alternate path. Two paths diverge in a yellow road. And I can't remember the rest of that. If you remember it, put it in chat, because I don't remember it. It was, fuck. It was two paths diverge in a yellow road. One. Oh fuck, I can't remember it. I struggled so bad with that in middle school, learning it. I take the one less traveled by, something like that. Fill in the blanks, chat. If you know it, put it in it. Alright, so we're gonna travel way over here to this farmland area. The area is absolutely beautiful. You know, being able to traverse 14th century freaking Germany is amazing. It's really Czech, but being able to traverse and live in that environment is pretty cool. Okay, sure what's in here. Hello, good sirs and ladies. I'm just a traveler.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
Oh God.
Men's cruelty and wickedness.
What is it?
You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it's in scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up? And if only lying was the worst of it. But you know full well they steal and kill and rape poor defenseless women.
What
Fair
is it?
maidens, protect your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourselves to God. And if it's too late for you, go home. All it takes is a bit of nightshade in your husband's food and you'll be safe again. God will understand. Don't fear God. Fear men.
Fear men? Is that all you got to say there, buddy priest? Alright, well, I listened to you. I don't agree with you, but I listened to you. Good evening, sir. How are things going?
How are things going here?
The land is good. Apart from those assholes up in the hill, that is.
What do you mean?
Fucking sack of bastards. They're getting
I
above
got no
themselves.
teeth.
Do you want me to help with them?
You got no
That's
teeth.
I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
I'll be happy to help you.
Sure. If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takavite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself.
Huh?
Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you.
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's
Taste
missing.
it? No, see, you
Besides,
taste it.
If they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right,
The fifth.
I'll be careful.
The fifth.
Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know,
Piss.
mess with him
Piss him off.
for stealing our maypole and our pasture.
Piss him off.
Remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
No, you're just trying to piss
You can
off.
count on me.
Piff.
Go ahead and talk to Project. At least
Somebody
you'll
off.
see what an asshole he is.
Frogs. Steal the maypole on Trokovich. Alright, cool. Let's go get the maypole. Wherever the fuck it is. He just wants somebody off. So, where is it? Good lord. Fill the maypole. Okay, so it's way the hell up here. Whew. I got a little bit of a travel time there, folks. Jesus. Crackers. And also a very cool thing that you can, you know, pick up poppy seed and stuff like that and traverse and get like different like buffs and bonuses to you for potions and stuff. You can also sell those potions for like a lot of fucking money, which I'm trying to think about, like just brew some potions and get a lot of money off of them. Gotta think where you can't sell something else. And again, this is your upbringing. So you're trying to get a good shield, you're trying to get a crossbow, you're trying to get a horse, you're trying to become back to becoming a noble again. You're like, we start in the shitter, you know? So we're no better than a poor peasant right now. And again too, it's gonna be a lot of traversing through forest areas, through being able to pick up plants and stuff like that. So again too, it may not be everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody wants to do the whole shoot 'em up kind of gang ordeal, but it is not that kind of game. Let's keep traveling. It is very beautiful to look at. Sky looks absolutely amazing. Oh, a lot of branches. Ugh. And it is very interesting, like when you play the gameplay, that when you're brushing up against bushes or anything like that, or you really have to push your way through it, like you would if you were traversing the land. See how far I need to go, man. Jeez. Okay. If I follow the path, let me go to the path to the right. There is a path. Get out of the freaking bushes here. So I'm afraid I'm gonna run into something I shouldn't be running into. Where's the path? There's gonna be a damn path somewhere. Well, that was one dirt path. It's a very small dirt path. I'm not sure if this is the correct path. I'm almost there. There we go. There's the main road. Oh, there's... What is that up there? I have no idea, but it's part of the main storyline. I think it's Trotsky. Hey ho, man. Hey, 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 who do you think you are? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I don't have... God. Oh god, no. Ah! I got attacked by bandits. I can't defend against that. God damn it. I thought I had a sword of some kind. Didn't I? Didn't we have a sword? You're not wearing a pouch. No, because we're wearing just our clothes that we got from this overall main area.
So they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones
God, man, we were halfway fucking there. And that asshole decided to freaking attack us on the road. Alright, let's just continue down the fucking path. We'll be there in no time. This is the aggravating bit. If you're under leveled and you have you're like myself right now, you start out at bare bones, you don't want to engage in anything. Not unless you have a bow, a shield, they'll kick your ass. And rightfully so, if you get to a point where you're on the road. The whole big portion of the game is to make your own choices. So, if you don't have a saving potion, you're going to need a saving potion. Things like that. Uh-oh.
God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveler. Want to warm your bones a bit?
Sure.
God be with you. God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debts.
Yeah, I joined the club.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
You have debts. Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew.
Okay.
But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
Fancy game of dice.
So, sir, fancy a game of dice?
Gladly. I might just get lucky at last. What game would you like to play?
It's a game of Wagoneers.
Wagoners.
And do you have enough money for it?
I reckon I don't.
Say beggars.
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
So I have enough money for beggars.
I'm
Have to win this
really
one.
surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
So we'll keep that one. Okay. I don't have enough for yeah, continue that.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I'm gonna hold that one and score and pass. That way I have some points. Holy shit, he's got weighted dice. Oh, I'm fucked.
Here.
Oh, Jesus.
Aye, that'll do.
This old man's gonna wipe me out. Oh,
Hey!
shit.
What can you do? I reckon I'm just lucky.
Oh, boy. I thought I was poor before. Now I'm really fucking poor. How do I get up? Excuse me. You can't get out of here. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Well, this is unique. Oh boy. Did it lock me out? What the fuck? I don't think it did. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the maypole, dude. Because it fucking froze. It's weird.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on
No, thank you. So we know not to play with that asshole. He's got weighted fucking dice. Might have better. I've always had terrible troubles with playing dice in this game. It is a unique scenario in which you need to either know how to play it like really well, or it's always getting the doubles is nice, or you just have weighted dice that give you an advantage on the battlefield that are going to give you like 1s and 2s and stuff like that.
They're never good enough. There's some good for nothing in my house. Come on.
I don't even want to know. That did not sound right. We're just gonna go through the forest. We're gonna mind our business. So we've been chopping down trees through here. That wagon came through, and I wasn't there the first time.
Oh shit. Your money or your life? Hold on. I'm not holding on for no fucking word. I'm telling you, your money or your life. I understand. I have a little money on me. Give it here. I just need to find my purse. Hurry it up.
We're gonna sneak past them. Sorry there, bud. I gotta defend myself. Felt like a dirtbag just now being able to have to do that, but it is what it is, guys. Survival of the fittest. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Nowhere near where we need to be to get that flag. We need to go this way. Down this path. Down this path. And past Trotsky.
Hey?
We're out of stamina. We need a horse, goddammit. Just run past all this. If anything, it gets us a good workout. We need to go this way. Northeast. Northwest. It's past Trotsky. Trotsky's the one up on the corner there. Go down this path. Looks like we're getting there. Tarskov. I don't know whose home this is, but we're invading it.
I had that dream again. Lord von Burgau came and whisked me away.
Why would he do that?
There's the
Hey.
maypole.
This is your famous maypole.
So Germans had a lot of maypoles.
I'm too conspicuous during the day. Better to try at night.
Alright, well.
God bless.
Go to the tavern or something. I don't have any money, so.
That's a load of shit.
Sure, it's a very nice maypole.
You have a beautiful maypole. Does that mean life here is just as beautiful?
Aye, we're doing pretty well, and our fellas guard that maypole well.
But if they're guarding it, who's doing the other work?
That's why they take turns. Our El Sheik was guarding it not long ago, but now the neighbor's lad, Henrik, is in charge of it. At least he doesn't have the time to fool around at night.
Do you know Henrik at all?
He started going out with our monka a while ago, but we put a stop to it. In short, he's not exactly the kind of fella I want in my family.
Why? Did he do something to you?
I don't want him whisking Monka away so we never see her again. His parents came here shortly after that terrible plague. There was a vacant farm, so they settled there. They had 3 sons, Henrik being the youngest. Say, have you met his brothers?
I haven't. Though I can't say I made an effort to.
Well, you couldn't have met
Go
them,
for it.
even if you wanted, because they're not here. Both of them left. They say the younger one had a sweetheart in Troskowitz and took her with him. Nobody knows where they ended up.
Chop.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You make a good point.
I'm telling you, one of these days, he's going to pack up and disappear. And I don't want him taking our monka along with him. He doesn't like folks talking about it. But wandering's in his blood whether he likes it or not. He's even got into fights over it. Just mentioning it is enough for him to clench his fists. I don't want Monka wasting her time with someone like him. You should try that on him.
Okay.
Is Al-Sheikh your son?
Aye, he's our boy. But he's giving Prochek a headache because he doesn't like having to herd sheep. Ask him about it if you want.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see. I don't get much for these either. I get like 7 cents for it.
Maybe next time then.
Mind where you're going.
I don't remember how I pressed the sleep button, but I know it's an option.
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say. The best in the county. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Jaleov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henrik will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again. Farewell.
So we're gonna do this at nighttime.
Filthy dead. Damn it.
God bless.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Oh, that's good.
Sure thing.
Let's do it.
I can get started right away.
Sword of
Great.
blade real quick.
Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Cool. Let's go and do that. So I got all the
Go
stuff.
over to the anvil and let's get started.
Alright. Craft a hunting sword. Smash damage 66, stabs 58, blunt 24. So we do need a sword. We don't got ones.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the bellows.
Get it nice and hot. That's exactly what you want to do.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Okay.
whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Sweet.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay, so rotate it.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Henry, stop gaping into the fire like a fortune teller and heat it up. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
I'll bring it over to the anvil. Cool.
Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
There we go. And plunging in oil. There we go. Hunting sword. Sweet, man.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
That's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
We're gonna get material.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
Reach main level 7.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
It's reasonable. It's reasonable. Bigs and adventures of having your own bed are that it's able, you can sleep in it, automatically saves your game, and you can do more beds at later stages in your story. It would do more things with beds in your later story. Okay. Let's go leather. Sweet. Blacksmith kit. Cool. Okay. Since it's daylight time, you know, I mean, we might as well get to work.
Greetings to you.
So Jay, see a couple of things here. How do we get a wedding? Gain access to. So this is the main storyline. We'll do some side quest tasks. Here's wedding. Tuna. Okay. Combat training. Go see Tomcat. Steal the Maypel from kick. Karen's ass optional. Find mutt. So hopefully we can forge something with the blacksmith. He said he's not gonna help us. They really need his axes. Shit like that. Again too, I wouldn't mind crafting another sword just so we can get maybe sell some shit. I like blacksmithing. This is sick, guys. I mean, being able to actually blacksmith and create your own weapons and stuff like that really kind of gives you that Knight's Tale kind of vibe. I said that in my last review, but again, my last review kind of got taken down, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but at least this it allows us to, or allows you guys to kind of get an idea of what the what it's supposed to look like as far as gameplay and what I personally think of the game. It's very much like a Knight's Tale kind of vibe. back down. Take back to the forge again. There is a thing too of getting it too hot and burning the blade as well. We don't want to do that. Take back to the anvil. From the bottom this time. Oops.
This is going to take a while yet.
Christ almighty.
I'll take it back. Get it nice and... think I might have fucked this sword up. Just a little bit. Take back the ammo. Gotta hit it while the iron's hot.
All finished.
Finish it. And dip it in some oil and it should be done.
What a day.
Alright, that's another one. That's number 1. Quality 3, that's good. See if I can forge another one. We'll forge 3 of them. See if what we can get as far as money. Takes a lot to fucking blacksmith these things. Forge weapons, Jesus. Okay, I don't want to burn it. Take it to the anvil. Start whacking away at it.
I have to move it.
back in the forge. It's getting cold. Don't want to get it too hot. Okay. Get back over here and start hammering away at it. It's finished. That was a good one. We got one more, and then we'll sell it. Keep us one, be on the safe side of the which one we forge the best. We'll keep. Three. Okay. I don't think we can craft anymore. Can we not craft anymore? And he doesn't have any more items that we can. Okay, maybe we can only do the two.
What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
This shit is expensive as fuck. Okay, so this one's worth $9. Keep it. Amateur kit, blacksmith kit. A set of tools for repairing metal parts, all armor, chainmail, stuff like that. Okay, so I guess we just want to keep all that. So we'll close the deal.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Cool. Wash up a bit after doing some hard days work. Make sure we're clean. And we'll sleep and save. Sleep for a full day. Well, full day is 24, but whatever. Okay, so it's fine. It's at nighttime now. All right, how do I pull my? There we are. Where's that maple? Everybody's asleep. That's good. Keep everybody asleep. God, here. You're real fucking cautious. What is this motherfucker doing? It's the guy.
Why aren't you asleep?
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
How's it going? It's shit, to tell you the truth. How come? Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't even get a good night's sleep because of it.
And there's plenty of other work to do during the day. And then there's... Ah, never mind. Forget it.
And then there's what? What is it?
What did you want to say? Go on, tell me. Don't leave me in suspense.
That's not for your ears.
Not for my ears. Maybe I don't want to listen to it. There's something bothering you.
I have a feeling something's troubling you. Go on, tell me. Don't leave me in suspense.
That's not for your ears.
Damn. What about your brothers?
Henrik, what about your brothers?
What? Why do you care?
No, it's just that I've been hearing some interesting things about them around town.
Pah, let them talk. I don't know anything about them. They left.
And where'd they go?
And where did they go?
Hard to say. One said he'd head towards Prague. The other decided to go wherever his legs take him. But as for where they are now, I've no clue. They both said they'd return in a year, but they never did. I hope I get to see them again.
Why did they leave?
I'm not sure. This place isn't too bad, but I reckon they wanted to see the world. Penna left after Pa died, and Rudlin right after Ma's passing, so I was left here alone.
I have a feeling something's troubling you. Go on, tell me. Don't leave me in suspense.
That's not for your ears.
Damn.
How's the maypole garden going?
I'm bored out of my bloody mind.
Would you mind some company?
Oh, not really.
You live here alone?
Aye. The Lord took my parents a while back. I also have 2 brothers, but they left.
I hear you've got wanderer's blood, and you're getting ready to leave, just like them. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself. Will you take me with you?
This again? Just you wait. I'll show you, just like I'll show anyone who talks about me like that.
When you say show, do you mean run away? I've heard that's all you can do. At least that's what everyone says.
Come on then, you ask for it. Fuck you, whoreson! Show what you're made of! Go fuck yourself! You want to try me?
Okay. Damn.
Christ, my head. Wait. Some bastard robbed me.
He took my fucking shoes. No, nobody takes my shoes. We're gonna restart that. Alright, so let's go to the maypole again. I don't give a shit about his story.
Why aren't you asleep? Hey! You almost hit me! Take that! Kurva! I'm wounded!
Hey, fuck that.
Get the shit out of you. Fuck! He whipped out a stick. I was so close to kicking his ass, y'all. Yeah.
Why aren't you asleep?
Because of this! Hi-ja.
Go fuck yourself. No chance.
Good the fool. Good, you stupid asshole.
Bad luck.
Whoa, whoa. Almost got him, chat. We almost got him. No, we don't almost got him.
We're not finished here. What the hell got into you? Either you apologize and cough up some coin, or I'll go and get the guards.
Wait, no. Hang on a mo. Be glad this is all that happened, and it didn't go even further.
I'll give you what you deserve. I'll have you clapped in the pillory.
I want the bailiff to settle this.
Fine by me. The law is clearly on my side. You'll get the thrashing you deserve.
Oh shit. What? Oh fuck. Oh god. Jesus. Ow. God damn. Jesus.
God. You sure didn't go easy on me. Feels like you broke all my ribs.
Damn. Okay, so we got beaten pretty bad.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Well, I think kind of now is kind of the best time to do the review, guys. So, let's chat about the game for just a brief moment. Love the overall game. Overall in all, I really do like it. I think it has a lot of heart. It has a lot of overall good story arc in the game. I truly do believe that. There are, like I said, it's not perfect. I'm not saying gonna sit here and say it's a perfect game. but it is one that has a lot of heart to it and overall detail. So again, it may not be a title in which you would like. Again, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. Again, we'll stream a little more of this on Twitch tomorrow. I think we're gonna finally switch over to Twitch tomorrow. But again, I want you guys come here for my reviews. You want to know exactly what you're expecting for my reviews. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate this one. I love the graphics, the stories there, the arcs there. This is the progression of Henry, his overall arc, his overall beginnings of becoming king of England. Really, or one of the many kings of England, but again, it really starts with his storyline and progression to becoming that. So and the hardships that he had to go through of being poor and poverty, and then like no one believing him, and his entire company being wiped out, and this and that, and serving a different lord than, you know, where he's at traditionally when he gets to England. So it's an overall vast majority of excitement, this game, and I definitely think it is one you should pick up and try. Now, it's not one that will, like I said, please everyone, but again, too, it is one that I feel like has a lot of heart, and it hits home for where it should. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a solid 9 out of 10 groggy seal of approval. You guys should go out and try to get this one. Now again, it is $69.99. I feel like I've actually, you know, in this world, it brings me back to the RPGs, the first person, the Skyrim feel of things. And I feel like as gamers, we needed that itch, that scratch, rather, as far as good games, as far as a Skyrim game. We haven't had a Skyrim game since Skyrim came out, right? And it's been a minute, since the early 2000s. So again, I feel like everybody wanted the fantasy portion of the game, and I think this does really good justice to it. So again, that's just my 2 cents on the game. It's just my simple thoughts. You guys are here for my review and my simple thought process on the game, or else you wouldn't be a part of the army. So again, sometimes those truths are what they are, truths to the game. The graphics are great. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, since it's a 9 out of 10, it's not a 10 out of 10 because of the voice. The voice kind of like throws me out of the illusion, and then some things I can and can't get out of, as far as cutscenes. I can't out of the dice game, can't get out of it. I'm stuck and I gotta reload. That blows me out of the immersion. I hope they fix that. There's some minor things which, again, this game just came out. I'm sure there'll be patches. I'm sure there'll be fixes along the way. But Warhorse Studios, they did a good job on this one. So I gotta give them a pat on the back. And for games that are coming out here soon, like Monster Hunter Wildlands, we're going to be reviewing that one again as well. So make sure to stay tuned for YouTube on that one. Excuse me. Ooh, groggy is getting tired. But again, to make sure to follow me on Twitch. Again, my Twitch stream is usually when we want to just play simple, normal gameplay of anything that brings our fancy. So make sure to bring your your chips, your dips, anything you've got for that. And again, too, it's we're trying to build a lot more of our army on YouTube than we are on Twitch, but again, we have a lot of you guys that are interested in coming over from our Twitch family into our YouTube family. So make sure, go ahead and transition in, make sure you guys check it out, twitch.tv/groggygamer_GGLS show. You guys know the deal with YouTube. Make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure to put comments in the video to make sure that you guys can see all the good stuff that I bring to the table. Again, I don't stream very often, usually Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, and those time frames usually are from 8 on until 1 in the morning, or 11 in this particular case. So again, I want to thank each and every single one of you beautiful individuals for joining in, and we'll boot it up again tomorrow and play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So until then, guys, you guys know the drill. Stay groggy, and always stay my gamers. Peace out, guys.